Oh my God. Thanks for coming to my channel. It's complicated. Just call me Kay. Oh, as you can see, I am looking kind of rough right now. I am looking kind of rough. I just came back from the gym. Oh my God, I wanted to go running today. I'm like, oh, I'm up a little bit early, and I'm like, let me go running. But oh my God, I feel like Mother Nature do not want me to be outside. She like, nope, you need to stay inside. No, and I just hate it because I love being outside in nature. I love it. That's one of the ways I get grounded and being in nature. You know, just running and, you know, just being able to listen to whatever music I want to listen to, be able to be able to meditate, whatever, listen to a podcast, something, or just run in silence and just look at the miles, you know, on my watch. But I feel like Mother Nature just keeps saying, nope, nope, nope. Get your ass inside. So one of the places I do not really like working out at is the gym. I don't mind doing strength training in the gym. I rather do it there than at home because I'm bored at home. I'm like the Energizer Bunny. I just keep going. You know, but I'm like, okay, so I ran the treadmill. And of course, I feel like I don't run my fastest because I get bored on the treadmill. I did do a 5K run, and I was mad at myself because I'm looking at the treadmill like, dang, I got like freaking a mile left to run, or 0.93, and then I'm looking at the time. I'm like, man, this time suck. And then as soon as I look at my watch, it's like, girl, you ran 3.20 and 47 minutes. I'm like, man. So I got off that treadmill. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do some little core exercises, you know, because I felt like I didn't put no workout in a sense, because I'm on a treadmill. It's like there is no goal. It's like, where is the end goal on the treadmill for me? I don't see it. I feel like I'm just running on a treadmill. Whereas if I'm outdoors, I'm like, okay, I've got this big old block to run. And I'm like, okay, to me, my end goal is completing that block. That's it. You know what? I was gonna drive in this store, and I'm like, no, I'm hungry. I'm not gonna do no shopping in this store. And and I'm hungry, and it seemed like I try to avoid, because now when I'm hungry, because I work out so much, and then on top of that, being slightly anemic, you know, for reasons that I basically discussed in my previous videos, instead of wanting to reach out, you know, get a meal out of my pantry, I'm over here like, where's the Cheez-Its at? So it's like I'm craving Cheez-Its. And I'm telling myself, no, Clyde, don't get no Cheez-Its. Mind you, it's not as bad as it was. It's not as bad as it was before, because I have been taking iron pills and such. I've been taking iron pills and such. Sorry, I'm trying these notifications. So every day I take iron pills, and then I decide to, you know, eat mandarin oranges with it, so that way the vitamin C helps it absorb. That's what I've learned, unless I've been getting it wrong, but I'm assuming I've been getting it right because it's been working for me. So and I can go on about that. You know, I bought a box of Cheez-Its yesterday, and I guess a sign that it's not that much of a big deal to me no more is because, I forgot that I had them. I forgot that I had them Cheez-Its. I'm like, but then when I remembered, though, that was a problem. And then I was like, oh my God. I'm like, I'm not trying to gain no weight off of no fucking Cheez-Its. I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm not, no way, no how. be like, why are you gaining so much weight? Because I ate a box of Cheez-Its. I mean, I'm like, if I'm going to be eating boxes of Cheez-Its all the time, the Cheez-Its company need to reach out to me and be like, hey, we want you to sponsor us or whatever, because you're like the poster child of Cheez-Its right now. Not even like the special kind, the original. My favorite ones are the original Cheez-Its, the original ones, and the Toasty. For some reason, I like the crunch. So I cannot explain. It is what it is. I'm like a pregnant woman, except I'm not pregnant, and I'm craving Cheez-Its. So right now I'm going home. I'm like, what's to eat? I'm trying to think about that. I probably eat some scrambled eggs, and I don't know, some toast or whatever. Try to get some protein, or maybe I just make a protein shake, because it seemed like I am becoming more active. And for what I've heard or what I've read online is that it's okay for, I guess, women to eat more than a daily calorie content, because you're active, you work out all the time, and you know, it is what it is. So I'm gonna go home and try to get something to eat. But yeah, as far as the gym wise, I'm like frustrated. I'm over here, I feel like my nose is stuffy. I feel like soon as I walk outside, I'm smelling dust. I'm like, I put my mask on this morning, like, I can't do this today. And matter of fact, I should probably wear my mask now. I'm like, I can't do this today. I put my mask on, went to the mailbox. I'm like, no, I'm not trying to avoid, you know, sicknesses or whatever. I'm not trying to, I guess, make a statement, you know, political statement. I'm just trying to avoid the dust. I'm trying to avoid the dust in nature, and I'm trying to avoid the dusty men, if you want to go there. I'm just trying to avoid dust. It's like 360 dust. But anyways, I went to the gym and I did some core workouts. You know, I would say a total of, I think, 15 minutes. I did over a 5K. I'm like, dude, I'm just want to cry. I'm so tired of these. I'm about to start cussing, but I can't cuss too much. I'm so tired of these freaking allergies. I'm like, damn. I mean, golly, it's to me, I feel like you either choose to stop cutting down all these trees so they can grow naturally. We don't need that many houses or whatever. People are already having a hard time buying a home. Damn, give it a break. Because all these, keep planting these trees all over the place, and they just pumping out pollen. And I'm just like, boy, I'm about to protest. I love nature, but just slow it down. I don't know if it could be that, just cutting down trees. Okay, we cutting down these trees. Plant more trees. Cutting them down. In the meantime, you got pollen just and I'm over here like hating life. I'm like hating life. I'm like, Lord Jesus, I don't want to be stuck in the house. Yeah, and I'm coughing right now. I'm just like, dude, they're gonna have me to move. I'm like, dude, just to escape the pollen, just escape. I'm like, let's send my ass back to the desert. Like, send me back to the desert. I will go back to Arizona in a hot New York minute. Because I'm like, dude, I'm not going to sit here and be forced to stay inside the house forced in the summertime. This is summer. We're supposed to be outside during the summertime. While I'm being forced, I feel like I'm being forced to be inside during the summertime. I mean, yeah, it's technically spring, but it's summer. It's hot. Here where I'm at, it's already starting to heat up. It is 11:54 and it's 75 degrees right now. So I'm like, dude, take my ass back to the desert. I mean, I can go more into that rant. I am ranting right now. I'm like, well, girl, you ought to be happy that you went to the gym. You don't have to go. I'm like, girl, my standards are different. It is what it is for me to have my own business. It just is what it is. Now, I want to be outside where I don't have to breathe in all this pollen. Like it's a pollen factory right now. I mean, it is so serious to the point where I'm like literally looking on my phone. Like before I decide to run, where should I go? Should I go to should I be outside? Or should I be at the freaking gym? I'm like, please hurry up and find this information. I get emails. Excuse me. I get emails each morning from my city and be like, okay. And I'm like mad this morning because I'm like, where is this freaking email? I want to go running and I don't know where to go running at. Should I go to the gym? Should I go to the gym? Or should I can I run to the park? And then I'm pissed because I'm like, oh, pollen levels are moderate. I'm like, dude, this is spring. Then I'm mad because I'm looking for I'm just reading, like, dude. Like I'm looking at this pollen forecast, like I'm looking for whether it's gonna rain today or not, and how will the week be. And I'm like literally like, damn, the pollen is just. And I'm like, okay, when is pollen season ending? When is it freaking ending? I am so sick. And I'm like, when is pollen season ending? Just when is it ending? Will it end? And I almost flipped out when I was reading slightly before I read the whole paragraph. Like, oh, well, pollen gonna start pumping in December. I'm like, first I'm thinking, oh my God, it's never ending. It's never freaking ending. I'm just driving around because it's like never freaking ending. I'm like, okay. I'm like, it's never ending. And I want to cry. But I'm like, and it's like, oh, it just starts in December. I'm like, oh, okay. It just starts in December. I'm like, okay, well. And I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass because I kind of took a break from taking my allergy medicine this past winter. And I'm like, dang, you're not able to take this stuff year round, Kalai. And I'm like, dude, never again. But I don't like taking medicine like that. And I can't do the allergy shots because I tried to do that about 2 years ago. And my body was so sensitive to the allergy shots. It's like, dude, we can't even, they started as, my allergist started at a certain level and decreased it to like as low as she could. And then as soon as she started to slightly increase it, I started having, I had an allergic reaction. She's like, I'm sorry, I can't, there's nothing we can do, you know? There's nothing that we can do to, you know, get you right. So I think I'm gonna have to at least drink more green tea, but just add I don't know if anybody else does it, but I do add honey from this area, from where I live. I do add honey to it, or add honey to whatever type of tea. So I think I'm gonna just have to stop drinking my coffee as much, or just drink my coffee and drink tea. So that way I can basically I guess build like some type of immunity or whatever, because I'm like, Mother Nature is just, and it seemed like when I get like a small little break, like, oh my God, you got a little small break, you know, excuse me, my hair, it is growing. It's in that in-between phase right now. And I'm like, I don't know what to do with it. It's not short to be a pixie cut, but it's not really long. And then I try to do the little twist outs, and then it's like, I'm an active person, so a lot of times it don't last. So sometimes I'm gonna figure it out, y'all. I'm gonna figure it out. I might just do the whole fro. I'm like, hey, it's gonna be my big fro at this point. It's gonna be a big fro until I'm able to figure out something. But anyways, that's my rant. I'm over here like I'm just coughing, try to drink plenty of water. I don't know if anybody else feel the same way that I do. I'm like, dude, I'm like really avoiding outside at this point, like I'm avoiding the plague. And also, if you don't know by now, I am a spiritualist. I do believe. I always, before I even knew what the word spiritualist was, I always loved being outside, whether it was just taking a walk, running, going for a hike, nature trail. That's just my thing. It just helped me to stay grounded and things of that nature. And I'm like, dude, the powers that be don't want us to be outside. It's like, dude, we want y'all asses inside because we don't want y'all to be grounded in nature. We don't want y'all to get any spiritual downloads. We just want y'all inside. Because at the end of the day, nature, even a lot of this stuff when it comes to spirituality is proven by science. You know, you can look in biology, you can look in psychology, all that is proven by science. Even if you don't believe in spirituality or nothing, you just an atheist. If you having mental issues or whatever, you haven't going through depression, anxiety, I will promise you, probably I would just be, because nothing's perfect, I would just say 9 times out of 10 that you'll go to a therapist and they will tell you to go outside. They will tell you to go out in nature, do something like that. Whether it's a walk or a run or just sitting down in nature, I promise you they will do that. One of them, even if they're a Christian or somebody, they will tell you based on science that, you know, you might want to just go in nature. That will help to get grounded, get off the TV, get off the social media, just get outside, meditate, do something. And it just really frustrates me because I feel like these past few weeks, I'm not really able to go outside except to just get out of my house, run to the gym, run to do errands, and that's about it. So if anybody feeling this way, if you feel sorry for me, please send a comment. And just, if you have some type of solutions, I'm starting to take like allergy medicine, like on a daily basis. And it feel like, I'm not sure if it's going to help because it takes a while to build the immunity. And I'm like, dude, oh, my phone just fell. I probably need to get on one of those other things to hold my phone, or just, I don't know. But anyways, I'm just gonna hold it. Okay. Anyways, I'm about to go in my home, and I'm about to, I guess, get something to eat. Try to eat certain meals. I'm sorry, my mouth a little dry, whatever. I just left the gym, but I feel like it's a little swollen. It's just the lighting or whatever. But yeah. I mean, if you comment, share my post, I appreciate if, you know, the likes or whatever. Please listen to my videos so I can get them in the algorithms really good, and subscribe, you know, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.